Have you ever asked yourself what is energy harvesting? Have you ever asked yourself why the system wants you to keep vibrating low? Have you ever asked yourself what the system benefits through manipulation and control of the collective? Now, in this world, the real currency of this world is not money. The real currency of this world is energy. There is something that you need to note. In this world, there is nothing for free. In this world, there is nothing like free pleasure. In this world, there is nothing like free nudity. In this world, there is nothing like free pornography. In this world, there is nothing like free entertainment. In the physical, you might see them being free, but in the spiritual, you are paying these things with your energy. Money comes with power, but the power of money is limited to a certain extent. The real power is found in energy. One of the most priceless things that you own is your energy. I told you that money do not have much value to the system. The real value to the system is the energy. Energy harvesting is a spiritual business that has been taking place for decades and even alongside humanity since the introduction of the system. When we are talking about energy harvesting, we are talking about how a single individual, a group, or even system tap into shared emotional, mental, and spiritual energy of the collective as a whole. And this means that when it comes to energy harvesting, it is not just the system. Even a person or even a certain group can perform energy harvesting onto you. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you different ways in which a single individual can perform energy harvesting onto you, and different ways in which groups and the system perform energy harvesting onto you, and the signs of energy harvesting. If this is your first time coming across this page, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that every time we upload a new video, you will be the first one to get notified. When it comes to spirituality, energy harvesting is not always negative. Energy harvesting is the idea of absorbing, drawing, and even channeling subtle energy from the universe, nature, or even from other beings. When you're drawing energy from the universe and nature, that is what we call positive energy harvesting. And this one is usually done through practices like meditation, yoga, breathwork, and even nature connection. But when you're drawing energy from another human being without their consent, without their awareness, that is what we call negative energy harvesting. Because the first thing when you draw energy from a human being, you drain that person. When you draw energy from nature, nature has endless supply of energy. When you drain that person, you interfere with that person's free will. And that is what we call negative energy harvesting. Many systems, groups, and individuals usually perform what we call negative energy harvesting, channeling energy from other souls without even those souls realizing, interfering with the free will of those souls. Now, when it comes to a single individual, these are different ways in which a single person can perform energy harvesting onto you. Number one is through sex. Sex is sexual energy exchange. When you're having sex with a person, you two usually tap into each other's magnetic field. There are people through the help of dark magic, sexual manipulation, and even setting intention, they are able to drain all your energy in your magnetic field. And these people, the moment you sleep with them, that is the moment you start to experience misfortune, bad luck, and even you feel drained from time to time. Number two is through prayers. This one usually happens when you go to those fake pastors and prophets to pray onto you. They want to lay hands on you as a spiritual person. Never allow any person to lay hands on you. Most of them usually have towels and even handkerchiefs that have undergone dark rituals. Most of them usually have oils within their hands that have undergone dark rituals. Have you ever asked yourself why every time they are praying onto you, they usually lay hands on you, on your forehead area? This is because this is the center of your spiritual ability. This is the center of your psychic energy. And this is the center of your spiritual star. Whenever they lay hands onto you, they usually perform what we call destiny swapping. And that is why you find that many people, from the moment they visited a certain person in the name of prayers, they stopped dreaming, they became confused, and their life became a mess. Number three is through emotional manipulation. This one usually happens daily, and many people don't know. This one can even happen even in relationship. Through emotional manipulation, this is where people usually provoke fear, anger, or even guilt. Through provoking these low vibrational feelings, what they do, they usually siphon your energy. Number 4 is through gaslighting. Gaslighting is distorting the reality in order to create confusion. If you have any person who like to do this, it is good to detach from those people because through gaslighting, they usually drain your mental energy. Number 5 is energy vampires. These are people who naturally drain others. Whenever you are near them, you will always feel exhausted. You will always feel drained. You need to detach yourself from these people. Number 6 is through greetings. Greetings is not just greetings. Your palm area is a portal. This is a portal of your energy, and that is why some people are able to read your energy through your palm. There are some people that whenever you greet them, they are able to siphon your energy because some of them, they usually have essential oils and some of them usually perform dark magic. Number 7, eye contact with energetic pool. The eye is the reflection of your soul. There are people who know how to read your aura using eye contact. And most of the time, these people are usually spiritually dominant. These people are usually highly spiritually manipulative, and using intense eye contact, they can scan your aura. Number 8, people touching your belongings. Things like clothes or even crystals usually carry your energy. When a person interacts with them without your permission, what they do, they absorb your essence. And that is why those people who perform dark magic, they can even perform dark magic using your clothes. Number 9, soul ties. Past relationship usually create energetic bonds that can siphon your energy. Through soul ties, that is where you exchange energy with other souls. Through soul ties, even your energy can be drained if you are a high vibrational person. And number 10 is through criticism and judgment. This is where an individual usually attack your own self-worth. By attacking your own self-worth, they tend to make you lower your defenses and even destabilize your energy. The real energy harvesting usually happens when it comes to the group and even the system.
Se on kyllä ihan täysin totta, mitä toi tuossa puhui äsken.
Kunnosta.
Että käytännössä energiavampyrismia, niin sitä esiintyy etenkin mediassa.
Used to perform energy harvesting. Number 1 is nudity and pornography. One of the most consumed content in the whole world is pornography. Through pornography, most people usually perform things like masturbation and other practices. Now, when it comes to pornography, most people usually think that pornography is for free. When you're performing masturbation, what you are doing, you're draining yourself and giving away your sexual energy. You are consuming the pornography for free, but in spiritual, you are paying with your sexual energy. Number 2 is through fear induction. This is where systems and groups deliberately spread fear and paranoia to the collective. This one can be done through something like rumors of war, end of the world, judgment day, hell, rumors of a certain incurable diseases. By doing this, the collective is controlled by fear and they vibrate low. Number 3 is through mass gathering. Through concert and festival, when the collective is so much excited, they usually generate much powerful energy. Number 4 is through religious ceremonies. Religious ceremonies that involve a large group praying together, chanting together. This one usually unifies the souls. When these people are praying together and even chanting together, they usually have that focused intention and their energy is usually powerful. Number 5 is through political movements. Political movements usually channel the collective passion or even outrage into the momentum. Number 6 is through trends. Viral content usually harnesses the collective attention and emotional reactions. Number 7 is through celebrity influence. Public figures usually channel the collective admiration or devotion. Number 8 is through music and dance. The collective rhythm usually synchronizes the participants' energy. Number 9 is through mass media. Have you ever asked yourself why 90% of the news is usually negative? Have you ever asked yourself why
Se on käytännössä just noin, että mediassa uutiset suurin osa niin pelkkää negatiivista. Ja se syy on siinä, että halutaan ihmisten värähtelytaajuus pitää mahdollisimman matalana. Silloin nyt on helpompi hallita. Tää on vaan tommonen YouTube-kanava, minkä löysin äsken tuossa ihan lennossa.